Hello everybody and welcome to another MX Bikes video, and today guys we are at Razorback, which is the place that hosts Minios. There's a Supercross track and a motocross track, and I'm gonna first start at Supercross, but yeah, it's the 2022 version. I'm gonna talk a little bit about Minios. Obviously I didn't watch it. I saw the Deegan's posts and stuff, but so that's really all mainly be talking about. It's probably all you really care about anyway, because no one else really does YouTube as far as amateur goes. Yeah, before we get into that, hit that sub button. We're so close to 4,000 subs. We're like 400 away, so I would really appreciate if you guys get that sub, and also join my Discord. Link is in the description. Please join that, man. I'm trying to grow the Discord because there's ideas I have for videos in the future, whether it's, you know, having you guys send in clips, having you guys send in screenshots or pictures of your kits, or riding with you guys, or whatever. Just join that. You can mute notifications. I'll let you guys know in a video at some point if I ever plan a video or an event or something. So just get in there, all right? It might pop up in a few months. And you're like, oh crap, there's an event going on. I want to join it. So yeah, but as far as this track here, the Supercross track I do like. There is really no roughness, but obviously in Supercross I don't think that's a big deal. As far as the motocross track, which we're gonna get to later in the video, not a huge fan. Just because there's just no roughness. I despise motocross with no roughness, even though I ride tracks like Farm 14. So whatever, but I don't know. You'll see the track. I'm not saying it's bad by any means. The production of this is done very well. They're all smooth, and if you're a beginner, please download this. You're gonna have a ton of fun because it's very easy tracks, and yeah. So as far as real life, what happened at Minios? I did not ride Minios. I know that's the title, but I would be sick if I did. I would never be good enough to anyway. But yeah. So Hayden Deegan won 5 out of the 6 championships that he was racing for, 3 Soupy and 3 outdoor. He won 5. I'm not sure if it was, I think it was Supercross is one of the ones he didn't win. And I'll literally just tell you why right now. Even if he crashes, dude, turn 1. This kid literally, he is the fastest out there. No one's competing with him, other than his friend Dax, and then there's a few other guys, but I think, listen, let me just get this out of the way. If this was held at A1, even if it was a toned down Anaheim 1, Hayden Deegan would lap 90% of the field. It would not be close. Dax would probably be somewhere close, but it's still going to be 20 seconds minimum. This track is so easy that if you don't get the start, even if you're Hayden Deegan, you're going to get put back, and you're going to have to work your absolute tushy off to get up there, because it's one-lined. There's absolutely no skill at this point with how easy this track is. These are all pro sport guys, you know what I mean? So these are the top of the top amateurs. All right, this track is easy. All right, they're all on test tracks that are way harder than this. So yeah, the fact he even won 5 titles is unbelievable. And the fashion he did it in is incredible. I mean, if he just won 3 or 4 titles, honestly, wouldn't even think less of him, just because these tracks are so easy, dude. You put him on like Washougal for the outdoors, he's dusting everyone, bro. It's not gonna be close. It's literally going to be nowhere close. So, yeah, I kind of have the same thoughts with Loretta's as well. I don't know. The tracks don't have the 100-foot freaking jumps that, you know, these pros can hit. But anyway, yeah, he won 5 out of 6 titles. I think Dax got the 1 title he didn't win. So, Yamaha boys basically swept everything, if I am not mistaken, which isn't a surprise. They both dominated growing up anyway. So, you could say it's the bike. But they used all stock parts, so you guys could literally build the bike you're in, which was really cool of Yamaha to do. I hope they do that forever. I don't think they should be on a factory bike. I don't think they should have a factory motor at these AIM events. There's just too much drama. You know how people are. People love to just get mad at literally the best. The best of what they do, for some reason. I don't know why. It's just society nowadays. It's kind of sad, but is what it is. So yeah, and then Hudson. Hudson, let me tell you something about Hudson, man. I don't know how old he is. I think he's like 11, I think, or something. When he's like 13, I think 13. I mean, at least by 13, we'll know if you know he still wants to race. You know, like he wants to try to go pro, or he wants to privateer, or whatever. He's really serious about it. And I think 14 is when, if he keeps racing, I think we're gonna see him start to battle top 5s with the fastest kids in the world, because He's very talented. I think the biggest thing is growth spurt needs to come, right? That growth spurt's coming in a year or two. I'm telling you that right now. He needs to mature a little bit. His dad needs to put a little bit more focus on him. I think he's still kind of hung up with Hayden because Hayden's still a kid. He's still 16, so makes complete sense. But Hudson rode well. I mean, he obviously had some crashes, but he's gonna get better. I mean, he's already gotten so much better in the last 2 years that I've really been watching their videos. So this is the motocross track. Should probably disable my map, but I'm a little lazy. No real roughness. Some in the corners, but I don't know. Just not a fan of this. If you're making a replica track, there's no roughness. I don't know. Not really my thing. I just kind of find it boring, but still cool. I'm going to make this. I would definitely recommend the Supercross track, though. But, yeah, I think Hayden swept outdoors 1, 2, or 3 Supercross, I think. Unless he lost them. He lost one of them. I don't know which one it was, but yeah, as far as outdoors go, again, Hayden literally dominated. I'm not sure how long the motos were. They definitely weren't long enough. They were probably 10 minutes plus 2. Maybe they were 15 plus 2. It's still not long enough, right? What will the pros do? 20 minutes? I have no idea. It might have been laps, too. It was probably like 8 laps or some shit. I don't know. But, yeah, he dominated there, too. Obviously starts. It's all about the start in those type of races. That's something he has to work on, though. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, he's just so good. He's good at everything. No, he's not good at starting. It's been exposed. You know what I mean? So something he's got to work on. I don't think he's really ever been that good at starting. Just as long as I've watched him, which not hating. I'm just saying. I'm stating a fact. He's not good at starting. It is what it is. All right. It is what it is. Also, another thing I have to mention, actually. This is probably what affected his starting. Gate picks are random. So, obviously, he would have qualified first in every single one of his classes. So, he would have gotten #1 gate pick. So, that's also a huge reason as well. But, yeah, that's really all I want to say for videos. It's not much. I don't really watch that. I do watch Loretta's just because that's kind of a bigger event. And it's kind of cool to watch. But, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what he does in motocross and futures this year, I think, right? I just hope he doesn't get hurt, stays healthy. I mean, if he, just cruises around the track, he's going to win every single free futures race. So, it's just all about staying healthy in these years right here. I mean, especially in Supercross. If you get a season-ending injury in futures, it's not looking good for the future for you, just because contracts come up, and I don't know. This stuff gets tricky, so as long as he stays healthy, I think he will be just fine. But let me talk about this motocross track real quick. Looks a little bit upscaled. I'm not 100% sure what the track looked like, but I know what some of it looked like. It feels super wide. There is some roughness. I'm not saying there's zero. It's just it's too little, in my opinion. I don't know how you do roughness in Blender or however they do this Photoshop. I'm not sure how they do tracks, some 3D software, but I wonder if you just extrude. There's an extrude thing you just kind of do. I don't know, but what ain't more roughness, man? Could turn erode on. I don't think it would erode very well, but I don't know. Erode in this game again. I guess I've never really said this, but it's just not good. Like, it just needs to be worked on. If you turn on low and you run a bunch of laps, it gets pretty decent. It's not horrible. It's just if I'm doing a 10-minute video, it's not gonna erode enough, and so I'm gonna have to turn the erode up, and then the erode's all glitchy, and it's just annoying. So yeah. But I think that is going to do it for this video, guys. Hit that sub button, hit that like button. If you have not already, leave a comment down below about what other videos you want to see. Maybe comment on something I've said in this video. What do you guys think about Hayden Deegan or whatever? I don't know. Say something. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.